Who decides if a life is meaningful or failure? Is it you about your own life? Is it your next door neighbor? Is this the preacher at the church? Is it the school principal? Is it the person who hires you for a job? Could be all those people, and could be none of them. What's really important is for you to make a decision. What do you think about your life? Because we all have different ideas. We have different ideas about everything regarding our life. I felt like if I didn't prove to my parents, who were dead, by the way, that I was not a failure academically, that I wouldn't be able to live with myself. So I went back to school, busted my butt, spent a ton of money, and never made anything from it. Except I know that I could do and was good at what they didn't think I would do, could do, or would, well, especially my mother. And it's really hard, you know, when other people influence you that much. It's really too bad when other people influence you that much. I mean, if you really think about it, your mother is your primary teacher. There's no question about that. She's your primary teacher. She's the first one who teaches you how to drink. Think about it, you know, to hold food. She's usually the first one to diaper you. It's hard to say, you know, that things can change, but it's really important to recognize that what your folks think of you has an awful lot to do with whether you feel successful. I did another video, and I'd love for you to take a peek at it, because it really bothered me when I put it together. In doing my research, I discovered that about 80% of parents push their kids really hard to do the kind of career that they feel that their children should do. And in adulthood, after they've done whatever their parents wanted them to do, half of them are sorry they did. Wow. I mean, we need advice from other people. There's no question about it. When we're kids, who else is supposed to help us except somebody we trust, like our parents or uncle or grandfather or next door neighbor, somebody we know. I remember going to a lawyer and talking to him. I really wanted to be a JAG lawyer because I felt like I wanted to defend people who are in the military, because I feel like the military life is a tough life, and not enough people stick up for people who fall apart in the military or get in trouble for some way or are accused of something they didn't do. You know, I just felt that would. And if I couldn't do that, I wanted to be a human rights lawyer. That's because I'm an idealist, but you'll find that if you search through my videos. The point is that if you can accept that you should be the decision maker when it comes to whether you feel like a success or not, and so often you need some encouragement to do that. Because too many of us have been put down and told that we're not worthwhile, and we have to struggle to get off our feet, or we turn to be very much of an introvert and just assume that we're not worth it. Anything. Just nothing. Well, that's not true, and you know it's not true. You know that all of us have value. All of us are here for a reason. Some of us are parents, some of us are aunts and uncles. Some of us are good neighbors. Some of us are bad neighbors. Some of us are bosses. Some of us work really, 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 really hard in college or technical school or internships or on your own. I mean, there's so many ways you can learn and move forward in whatever it is you want to do. And sometimes everything's against you. I mean, think about the farmers right now in 2026 and all they're going through with the tariffs and the supply chain problems and the weather problems. And I mean, if you decided this year to be a farmer, you'd feel like you were a failure. But no, It's everything against you, not you. And those things are tough. It's really tough to recognize, very, very tough, to recognize that you're the one who gets to decide if you're a failure. I mean, have you ever seen a homeless person who looked like it was okay? Probably not. But I bet you've seen farmers with a lot of problems. I bet you've seen storekeepers trying to keep something going. I bet you've seen painters, artists who have issues with their work, who got frustrated from time to time, and other times were just phenomenally good. So you just don't know. But try to recognize really hard that you are the best person to determine your success or your failures. Other people doing that doesn't make sense because they can't possibly put together all the pieces of what's important to you. I'm so delighted when I hear about people on YouTube who've done YouTube as a job because they wanted more time with their children. You know, indigenous people were around their kids all the time. Modern people are not. I wish I'd given anything to have been home with my kids. I was usually the breadwinner. And it makes you very sad as a female, especially because you gave birth and then you had to walk away because there wasn't any way to feed the child. I mean, you could feed him for 6 months, but after that it was all over. You had to have diapers, and they cost money. It's very sad, but try to always make you be the person who decides if you're successful or failure. If you want to talk to me, leave a message. If you'd like or subscribe, that's up to you. If you want to meet me later, I have free online meetings. The meetings that I have are on SKOOL. It has to do with anything you want to talk about. It's just self-improvement, self-help. I'm an idealist. I love doing it. So if you'd like to come by, stop by. Thanks.